Well, you look at that. So what do you guys think of our car?
It's small.
It's red.
It's tiny.
It's a hybrid. Makes me wonder how many loaves of bread you're going to be able to make between here and California.
We'll find out. Woo!
Out somewhere. And where is that? I think we're going to California. Yeah, maybe we'll get rid of out of this type of weather. We got snow right here now. But we're going to start our trip. See ya.
Well, you think once you're free of all those kids and everything that you wouldn't have to pack so much. But you know what? When you get old, it doesn't change. We got drinks down there, a suitcase full of food. Let's see if I can get it open. See, suitcase full of food. We got cooking stuff, you know, in case we have to cook. Heaven forbid I forget my latte machine. We got my medical stuff, and of course we got our suitcases, computers, cameras, and of course we had to carry up a couple of things for David and Melissa that's going to go up there too. So, but anyway, I made it to fit. So, wish us luck on the road. After racing and charging and trying to get everything packed and ready to go, we get in the car, about to turn on the car, when my husband says, "Ah, forgot my oxygen." Think that might be important? You think your oxygen might be important, Dad?
No. Probably does, though.
Where are we?
I think it's outside of Colorado Springs. It's outside of. I think it's Fort Carson.
Fort Carson?
Yeah, the biggest army post in Colorado.
Wow.
There's a lot of places, a lot of people out there. It just goes. If you can see this map here, it goes all this way here.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah, they got a big old training site down in here also. That when they go down, when they say they go down range, that's where they go down.
That's the downrange they're talking
That's
about.
where yeah.
Okay. So ready to hit the road again?
Of course.
What's our little GPS thing say?
Continue on Bartley Road.
Wherever that is.
Bandley Road. Bandley Drive.
Okay.
So we gotta get back to 25 south.
Well, we're in a town called Aguilar, which I think is a thought on the way down the highway because there's not much to it other than a gas station that I've seen so far. We're driving this hybrid like we showed you, and we finally stopped for the first time after, what, 2.5, almost 3 hours of driving, and had to get 4 gallons of gas. That's a little different. And, 2 hours? And we're going to continue down the road, but the fun part is this. I was told we're supposed to have 60-degree weather, and I think the weatherman lied, because this is what I found. Snow. There's not a lot out here except some snow, and but I don't know if Michael remembers, there was a town, it was Wellington? Walsenburg, Colorado. We got caught in a horrific snowstorm where we couldn't go anywhere. I mean, good luck getting the car to even move. And so we ended up staying in a church overnight because of a storm, and it was quite the challenge. And we ended up driving through Walsenburg again in a snowstorm. So it's been fun. I'm Dad. Okay, continue. Oh my goodness. We even got a GPS in here. Way down here. See? There's our GPS. Isn't that cool? Now it's time to get ready to go. There's no keys. There's no hole to put the keys. That's not it. It's a crazy car. It is the strangest thing. This car is really strange to work with. It has no keyhole, and it has no keys. And you wonder, how on earth do you start a car with no keyholes? Come to find out, you got to make sure you're buckled in. You hit the brake, and over here's a button. You push the button, sit and calmly wait as the car turns itself on.
By gravity. When it seemed as an afterthought that
I
something had been wrong with his reflection,
I think it's
he
on.
saluted himself
It's on?
in the mirror. He didn't dwell on it, didn't hurry back to take a
The
second
tape
look,
came on.
because he
Yep,
recognized who were the actual, factual, sure enough villains in the world, and
This
didn't
thing
need
is so
bogeymen to
quiet,
distract him from
you can't
worrying
even
about
hear the
losing
engine, believe it or not.
some
So,
quality of the just
guess what we got to go through?
Suddenly, he knew a kind of fear he hadn't felt.
What are you doing, Dad? What'd you find?
This one here. And called them. It's a flag eagle.
Wow.
And you know how much that is now. Whoa.
Whoops, I'm looking at the wrong one.
No, that one's only. Oh, that's a horse. Listen,
Wow.
this is another. Just HD wolf. They look nice.
You happy with that? What are you going to do, buy both of them? I'll get them both and call it good. I found something for you car people who like cars. This is inside the store. Get this. Look at that. I don't know if you can see it here. Look at that baby. Woo! I just noticed a little fire truck down there. Look at that baby. Okay, just make y'all just go, oh my goodness, I want one of those, huh? Oh, we got Elvis too. We've driven to Albuquerque. We got into a Best Western. And the new thing now is if you don't have a credit card, you can't pay cash. You have, if you have a debit card, that they take the money out of your account whether or not you got the cash, which is stupid. I had the cash, but they wouldn't take that. Wouldn't take my credit card or my debit card because the car rental place took all my money from that. So we eventually got into the room. Dad had to rescue us on that one, but this is our room, as you see. Pretty nice. And we ended up, it looks like Dad and I are going to have to sleep on separate beds tonight because we both have CPAP machines and the only outlets that are available are on the outside of both beds. So at least I can wiggle and squirm and not bother him, I hope. But anyway, yeah, we went through winds and storms and fog and oh my goodness, at one point we're going 40 miles an hour. Couldn't get up to 75, but we should make our destination by tomorrow. Cross our fingers. So we'll continue our adventure.